Right, so I'm supposed to be stood at a waterfall right now. My plan was to get up at 5 o'clock, go to Conway Falls Waterfall and record a YouTube video, and then come home and take the dog out, record a load of short form videos, do a load of editing, blah blah blah, and have this really super productive, positive day. Well, it's now nearly 8 o'clock. I'm still in bed. I've overslept. My head is booming. My throat's sore. I'm either coming down with something or my hay fever's kicked off. I feel like I can't be arsed doing anything. But already the negative thoughts are going on in my head. I can feel myself getting frustrated and angry with myself because I've already written today off now. And now I'm thinking about the rest of the week and when am I going to get time to do this and when am I going to get time to do that. So I'm starting to spiral. So I need to turn my day around somehow, because what I don't want to do is just end up lounging around all day, feeling sorry for myself and getting more and more angry and frustrated. And yeah, that's no good for anybody, is it? So I need to somehow turn my day around. So step by step. First thing I need to do right now is get up, get showered, get changed, and get on with my day. Fuck's sake. Right, I've had my shower and I got changed. I am feeling a little bit better as a result of that, but still, I don't know, still struggling to pick myself up, if I'm honest. But we'll see how the day pans out and see if I can pick my mood up. Bizarrely, my son's just phoned me and said, do I want to go for breakfast with him and his wife and my grandson? How mad's that when stuff like that happens, right? I'm supposed to have gone to the waterfall. I've overslept. Nobody knows I've overslept or anything like that. And then I get a phone call. I'm sat there thinking, I don't know what I'm going to do with my day. And you get a phone call to say, do you want to come for breakfast? It's mad the way things work sometimes, isn't it? So I'm going to go for breakfast with my son. I'm not going to record it because my grandson's going to be with us. But yeah, let's head out. They're on the way to pick me up. So I'll see you back here in a minute. Boom. And just like that, I am back. Power of YouTube, eh? So that was nice. That was nice. We went for breakfast. It was nice and chilled. I had eggs Benedict, in case you were wondering. And then we just went to the little park nearby for half an hour with my grandson so we could have a play around. That was good. That was a nice little pick-me-up, I can't lie. Still not feeling on, like, back to normal. My head's still booming as well. But it's definitely helped. It's definitely helped. So, plan for the rest of the day. I do definitely want to get out on a walk with the dog. I need to do my gratitude journal, need to do my meditation, etc. And just hope that these things that I usually do will work and are able to pick myself back up, get back to a decent mood rather than this horrible mood that I'm feeling in right now. So yeah, let's get my journaling and stuff out the way and then we'll take it from there. Right, that's me gratitude journal done. So I do a gratitude journal every single day. And I know some people turn their noses up at it, but it can be really, really helpful, especially if you get consistent at doing it. So all as I do is I do 9 things every morning on my gratitude journal. So I do 3 things that I'm grateful for, 3 positive affirmations about myself, and then 3 recent wins. And I try to do different ones every day, but you do end up repeating things because, I mean, there's only so many you can think of, right? But I just find it really helpful. It's really helpful to kind of, especially on a day like today when me thoughts have been quite negative. You know, I'm being quite down on myself because I've not got up and I had all these plans to do stuff and I haven't done them, and I'm like being quite negative about myself. It is helpful to kind of bring you back to the present moment and go, hang on a minute. Life ain't as shit as what you're starting to think it is. It's nowhere near. So doing a gratitude journal really helps with that. So yeah, that's my journaling done. So my next thing, I always do my journaling followed by my meditation. I'm not going to record my meditation. Just going to be honest with you, because like when I meditate, the whole point is to meditate and forget about it. I'm just going to be aware that I've set the camera up to record me, and I'm just going to feel, well, I'm just going to feel self-conscious. Just sat here, you know, with my eyes closed and deep breathing and shit. I just don't feel comfortable. So I ain't going to record it, right? But I am going to do it. So I'll see you in a sec. Right, that's journal done and meditation done. I am actually feeling a little bit more. I'm not level yet. I'm not balanced, but I'm getting there. I don't feel as bad as I did when I woke up this morning, but I know I can feel better. So we'll just carry on. So a few more things I want to do today. I definitely want to take the dog out for a walk, which I'll probably do next. I do want to record some videos, some short form videos, and do some editing. I like to do stuff in advance, so I'm not under pressure to get stuff done. Do you know what I mean? And a big thing for me is my garden. So I'm doing a project called my Home Sanctuary Project, or Project Home Sanctuary, which is doing my garden up because my garden's a shithole. Like, just going to put it out there. So I want to do it up because I want it to be an area that I go out there and I can chill and I can enjoy. So I live with my daughter and my daughter's fiance. They're out at the minute. But my plan is when they come back, I want us to kind of have a team meeting and plan what we want to do in the garden, start taking some measurements, get my whiteboard out. I fucking love a whiteboard, me. I love it. Any excuse to get my whiteboard out and, you know, fucking feel like I'm in charge of things. So when they're back, I do want to plan the garden because I really think that's going to help me today to feel like something positive's happening. We're going to be doing this and start visualizing what the garden's going to be look like. Something to look forward to. So what I do need, essential, I haven't got any all my markers have run out from my whiteboard. I definitely need some new markers. So actually, that's what we're going to do first. I'm going to nip downtown and get some new markers from my whiteboard. How exciting. Right, I'm here. It took me an absolute age to get here. The traffic was horrendous. It felt like every corner I turned, there was more roadworks. But how mad's it, right? If I was having a great day today, if I was feeling on top of the world, probably won't bother me. But because I'm a bit pissed off, because I'm not feeling at my best, it's pissed me right off. Crazy. Anyway, I'm here. That's all that matters. So I can get in here now and get some markers for my whiteboard. How bizarre. You're watching a video. You're watching a YouTube video of me going to buy markers for my whiteboard. What a time to be alive. And then fill all this. Got him. Right, got him. I ended up spending way too long in that shop. There was nothing else I needed, but I was just walking around looking at everything, trying to convince myself there was other things I needed. Luckily, I didn't buy anything, but I could have spent a fortune in there. But most importantly, I've got my whiteboard markers. Who'd have thought buying whiteboard markers would have been the thing that helped me feel better today? It's the little things, I guess. Right, let's get back home. Right, I'm back from the shop. Something I didn't mention when I was in the car then. When I was walking around that shop, I got a whiff of, you know, one of them plug-in air fresheners. I got a smell of one of them when I was walking around the shop, and It was one that I hadn't smelt for years. It's the one I used to use when I had me flat, and I'm talking 20 odd years ago. And the minute I smelt it, I proper reminisced about all those years ago, out living in my flat and all the things I used to do. I don't know why I'm telling you that, but I have. So deal with it. It was just a nice little moment, nice little reminisce. Right, I've got my markers. My daughter's not home yet, so planning the garden's going to wait till a bit later. So next on the agenda is take the dog out for a walk, and then I'm going to shoot some short form videos, get some editing done, get that boxed off. I can already feel my mood starting to pick up. I'm still not 100%, but I'm better than I was this morning. So we're heading in the right direction. So yeah, let's get the dog, let's get out on a walk, and let's get some videos shot. I'll see you in a sec. Right, so this is the garden that I need to try and get sorted. So as you can see, got this area where the grass is, which the dog has dug up. I am going to blame the dog for everything here. Need to redo that grass part, and then at the back here, I want to put some sort of decking, so I need to dig that out, put some decking in. Got a load of shit here that needs taking the tip because I've been focusing on the inside of the house, so this is all the rubbish that needs to be taken, that needs to go. And then all these weeds and stuff from between all the paving flags. Basically want to make my garden into a sanctuary, so I'm going to spend today, part of today is about planning it and feeling like we're making progress towards it. So just working out exactly what we want it to look like. Sitting down with my daughter and a fiance and really just assessing, right, how do we want it to look? What do we want to do with it? This was the next part of my day, was getting this planning out of the way, which I've been putting off for weeks. And yeah, we come to some conclusions about how we want to do it. Now we've just got to do it. And you can check that out in a future video, actually. I am doing my home sanctuary, so I'm going to video the whole process because I am shit at gardening. I've got a clue what I'm doing. So that in itself could be a bit of a car crash TV. So yeah, look out for that video. Right, coming towards the end of the day now. I'm just editing a couple of the videos I did earlier, and then that's it. I'm going to get a shower. I'm going to watch a film in bed. So I'm actually feeling pretty good. I've managed to turn the day around from feeling shitty this morning and my head being everywhere. I've turned it around, and it was a slow burner. I didn't do one thing that suddenly made me feel good, but it was a combination of things, I think. And I'm so glad I did, because I feel so much better now. And then when I look back at what I've done today, you may have heard me talk in other videos about the 5 pillars of self-esteem, right? So there's 5 pillars that if you do things in your life to meet those pillars, then it helps you to feel good about yourself. It keeps your self-esteem high. So the 5 pillars are connection, self-awareness, positivity, movement, and nature. Well, do you know what? You think about the things I've done today, I've hit all of those 5 pillars. I did my gratitude journal, which was positivity. I did meditation, which was self-awareness. I've had connection because I went out for breakfast with my son and his wife and my grandson. And I've had nature and movement because I've been out for a walk with the dog and got out on the fields. And then I've had more positivity because now I've planned the garden. We've got the plans firmly in place. We've done the measurements and we know what we want to do with it. So today, the actions I've took, I've hit the 5 pillars. And lo and behold, now I'm feeling good about myself. Now I'm feeling much more positive. Even though today I didn't do any of the things that I originally planned to do, I feel way more positive. And it just goes to show that hitting the 5 pillars actually works. So, you know, if you find yourself having a bad day or even a bad few weeks, think about those 5 pillars and think about starting to introduce actions that's going to help you meet those 5 pillars, because I promise you, they actually work like they have done for me today. So if you find this sort of stuff interesting, I am a life coach. It is stuff that I do for a living, but you know, maybe one of the things I talk about in one of my videos might just help you. Maybe this video has helped you. Maybe one of my past videos or one of my future videos will help you. So if that's the case, then consider subscribing, because I release videos every week and yeah, one of them might just help you. But I'm going to leave it there. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. Just a bit of a look of one of my days when things didn't start off well and I wasn't feeling very good, and how I've managed to turn it around to feel good about myself. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to finish this editing, going to get a shower, I'm going to chill with a film. So enjoy the rest of your day, whatever you're doing, and I'll see you in the next. Laters.